Well, I got Ron Domin from Flaming River in the garage with me today. Ron, how you doing, man?
Good to see you again, Dennis.
Great to have you back. Well, you guys have been doing columns for street rods and for muscle cars for a long, long time, but you're always innovating. And what you got here today looks almost like an OE column to me.
Yeah, and what it is, it's a OE collapsible style column. It's one of the first, I believe, in our industry as an aftermarket product where you can have the collapsibility with the gear shift or the ignition key column or both.
And I see these diamond cutouts here. Is that what's crunching down?
That's part of the design that allows the outer tube to collapse properly, and if you were able to look internally, there's an inner tube plus the shaft. All that has to collapse at the same time.
Wow. I mean, that's a pretty tricky piece of cutting there.
Very intricate, and what it's good as is for the safety of the driver on impact collisions.
Which, you know, is probably something people are kind of interested in.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that we build it. You know, if you're working on a hot rod or building a classic car and you want a tilt column, but you want those safety features in there, this is it, and it's what I believe to be one of the first in the industry.
And now you can have it. This is also, it looks powder coated like an OE column would be, and with a pretty big shroud, kind of late model muscle car.
Yeah, this is our new powder coating system that we just initiated this year, and
nice.
for our anniversary next year, 25th anniversary.
Ooh, happy anniversary.
And what's unique about that is that we can now powder coat the columns to match the dashboards or work with the customer on interior coloring, which you couldn't do before.
And you're doing that in-house?
And we're doing that in-house, and what's unique about this column also, as you'll see, is it's got this shroud here, and that's what I call the muscle car shroud, because it fits the big cutout in the dashboard perfectly, like on Chevy C10s or on the Nova or the El Camino and many other type of cars, Impalas, etc.
So powder coated, but you still do them in polished and brushed stainless, right?
Yeah, you can get brushed. All our steering columns are built of stainless steel, 304, but you can also get it polished, as always, and now again, powder coating. And it's really a unique process.
It looks great. It looks OE. Now you've been doing hard parts for a long time, but you've been playing electronics too.
Yeah, you remember last year we talked about the docking station keyless ignition system, and what that system is still one of our products, but it came with door actuators, and this system does not, because people wanted a system that would integrate into their current electronics. So what's great about this is that you could field program this for windows, for doors, or trunk lift, etc. So it's a really unique system, very user-friendly, and it kind of works with a fob, just like the other, but the difference is you don't have to, you know, put the fob into a docking station. As long as it's in the proximity, the antenna will pick it up. Here's how it works. You know, you hit the open button, the doors unlock,
this light
the ignition light is on, that says system ready.
If I hit that,
that's your first mode, which is accessory. Hit the second button, that tells you you're now ready to start.
I might want to step on the brake though.
Yeah, before you do that.
This is my little brake simulator feature.
That's the brake simulator.
I'm stepping on the brake.
And now you're ready, you see the blinking, and you start it. We're off and running.
Oh, cool. Now, I'm also going to want to shut it down.
Yeah, so what do you have to do? You got to kind of go backwards, don't you? Hit the brake on again.
Hit the button.
Hit the button. System shuts down.
Now, what if my fob goes dead?
Well, here's the key to this. You'll notice that every one of these systems will come with a PIN code. This one is 1514. So you do it like Morse code. This little red button is put in a nice, convenient location in case the key fob goes dead. You hit this button once,
and then
5
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then once, then 4 times, and it reactivates the blue button, and you're ready to start the car.
Wow. Now, okay, these you're making in Ohio?
Yes, right at Flaming River.
USA, made in USA?
USA.
How about the electronics?
The electronics are not made at Flaming River, but they are made in USA.
In the USA.
Yes, totally. So
sort of one of your themes, isn't it? You sure do. Well, hey, these are great products. The steering columns, the keyless entry. You guys are always innovating. If you want to learn anything more about any of this great line of stuff that Flaming River does, log into myclassiccar.com. This, can I do this?
Sure.
Okay, so
slide it open, activate the system.
Blink,
We're ready to go.
All right.
AutoGeek.net. We are car care.